Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mini Readings with Denise Fletcher Tarot. I'm Tarot Stash. Thank you for being here. Denise, how are you?
I'm doing good. It's March and we're still have a country. So I feel great. I woke up this morning
There you
and I
go.
read the obits and I wasn't listed. So I know it was going to be a great day,
Always a good thing. Always a
especially after
good thing.
yesterday running around with my pants on backwards. I was wondering why my pockets were over here on the side of my hips and the pack. I'm like going, that ain't right.
I don't know what to say to that, Denise. I'm glad you got it figured out.
Yeah.
That's a very good thing. That's a
Yeah,
very
I
good.
didn't even realize it. I've never
So,
had that problem before.
well, all of Denise's information is linked below. We're still figuring out how to get it to stream to the correct channel for Denise. So we're working on that. And I do want to remind everyone that this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really? And Denise and I, a couple of weeks ago, had a casual where we got to know you a little bit more, which was lots of fun.
Yeah.
That casual is linked in the description below, as are ways that you can support all of our channels. So there we go. And um, Denise, let's say hi to some of the best chatters, shall we?
All right.
We've got Maru is here. We've got Denise or
Donna.
Donna Marie. Sorry, Donna. We've got Jacqueline Anderson,
Hi, Jacqueline.
Spiritual Garden. Good to see you. And Donna Marie, you made her crack up with your story about your pants.
Has anybody else done that?
I can't say I have. If you have in the chat, please let us know. So Hershey, the shadow reader, is here. Hello, Hershey. Setting up your room. Okay, so she'll be listening. Kathy Bear is here. Hello.
Hi.
And Dancing Soul Sister. See, there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Um, and Jacqueline Anderson said, Hershey, someone was looking for you this morning at Astrological Tarot. I don't have the details. So Denise and I are going to do readings together. So what I can tell you is that we do not want to do, I'm not wanting to do any political readings or financial readings. And let's see. If you want a reading, we want you to type the simple question into the chat. I'm not going to use the StreamYard giveaway tool. I don't have that set up right now. But where readings are for entertainment purposes only, no politics, finances, health, or third-party readings. So post it all in caps. I know we're going old school, Denise. I'm
I
not
am
using
no
the
problem.
flying fickle finger of fate. So, okay. And Jacqueline Anderson. Oh, Jane the Seeker is here. Hello, Jane. I am with Jane the Seeker next Tuesday, because it's Tuesdays with Tarot Stash exclusively on Jane the Seeker Tarot. So, all right. So, Jacqueline, her question is, do I have any superpowers? What decks are you using?
I'm using the Clarity Tarot
Mm-hmm.
by Deb Zakra.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's who I went. I learned. Well, what I did is I took her courses in refreshing along with the numerology.
Mm-hmm.
So she was very good. It really, and then I learned a lot from just watching everybody.
Yeah.
I have a way of absorbing information.
Oh, sure. Sure, that's good.
Okay, do I have superpowers? What kind of superpowers would you like?
Well, see, isn't that an interesting question?
Yeah. Do I have superpowers? I
Hi,
could use
restaurant Barbara. Go ahead.
I could use my pendulum and see if it says yes or no.
You could do that. We're reading together, so it's
Yes. Do you want to do a 5 or a Celtic?
I 5.
Okay.
5.
So, all right.
I got you, Kathy Bear. Right now I have Donna Marie, Spiritual Garden, and Kathy Bear. So you can go whenever you're ready, or do you want me to go first?
Go ahead. I'm still concentrating.
Okay. So, Jacqueline, the short answer is yes, you do have superpowers, and what is happening is you are you're developing them, and what's going on is part of your superpowers are related to the emotional well-being that you have, and this is one of those things that this is the 10 of cups, and this is a great card. It's emotional success. So I feel your superpower is going to be working on emotional level and healing aspects. At the base of that, the first support, we have the Empress. And the Empress is reminding you to tend to your garden. This is the 7 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles reminds us the need to allow things to come to fruition and to tend to everything along the way. This is a perfect match with the Empress. The 7 of Pentacles is really, I would say it's a minor version of the Empress. The Empress does an amazing job of nurturing and fostering things and letting them grow appropriately. So I love that. And then, so the 7 of Pentacles leads us into the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slow and steady card. So you need to spend time developing. You need to stay on course. You need to. It would be for your superpower. This is going to be one of these things that you actually are really going to have to stick with it and follow the plan. Take some classes, because it is really all about you. The outcome is the Ace of Wands, so you do have that inspiration, and I really like that. So yes, keep at it, keep nurturing it, and make sure that you are taking care of all of your um, all, it is important for you to keep showing up, and if you've got some skills, don't just assume that they're going to get better. Work at it so they do get better. So what do you have for her, Denise?
Hi, Jacqueline. I first come up with the Fool card, which would be the beginning of your superpowers. So you're just now becoming aware of what's happening. You notice the difference in your dreams. You notice difference when you communicate with other people. So you're probably becoming aware of uh, of the area that you're feeling. And it's similar to myself, is that when I first started, I just noticed I picked up vibrations from everyone and everybody. And when they were negative, I would kind of get away from that person or that situation, whether it's a building. So I would say you're in the beginning, and you have the moon come up in your second card, which is getting your way, causing delays, or you're being cautious because you're not. It's new. It's scary, but it's really not. It's the unknown. So you're beginning that way, Jacqueline. Just accept, and when you do it, ask for white light protection. I have found that when I ask for white light, I get a more honest answer, and it's
Okay.
more positive. So it's protects you. You don't want negative readings from uh, negative vibrations in the house. Like I took in white sage everything around me before I start, because I have entities that run around my house. They're little ones. I have a cat right now. It's a striped cat that goes running through my house. It's a ghost. It's really not there. It might have been the previous owner's cat or something. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles that came up in your third position, which is you're moving forward.
I got the Seven of Pentacles as well.
Yeah. So you're definitely developing, because the Seven of Pentacles is watching your harvest, watching it build. You're on the right path, girlfriend. And then I got in the fourth position, which is how it's developing, and it's showing a King of Pentacles, which is solid, earthy. I don't take this as a person, but I take this as a pentacle, which is stability. Okay. So you're going on the right path. You will find it, and when it happens, like I didn't realize how much of an empath I was until like all of a sudden it was, oh wow, that's what you call it. I didn't know what it was called. I knew I had it. I just didn't realize I was an empath. That's why it's been so difficult for me to get my YouTube channel going, because I feel everything. And I feel you guys. Like I love watching you, Gerald, because you keep the sense of humor to it. You know, you serious, but yet humor. And we have to, everybody, especially nowadays, we have to. And the outcome or the solution is the Page of Cups. It's love. I think if you follow through love, Jacqueline, and follow your heart, you will find your calling. And we each have a different calling. So I think you're definitely on your way to you're developing your superpowers. I'm getting grief coma. Okay.
Yeah. And because part of it really is the need to, as you are developing things and you're coming out of your grief coma, it really is helpful to recognize the foundations that you have and understand, when you're in grief, you're always in grief, and it just, the ability to manage it changes. So Jacqueline has said, representation matters. Thank you. I keep trying to move forward. I feel like I felt clouded because Dad died. Yeah, that's tough, but this is one of those things, as you're developing your skill level, make sure that you are honoring yourself. And um, have some patience with yourself, because it's not necessarily going to be that Eight of Wands moment where everything just goes boom. So thank you, Jacqueline. I hope that makes some sense for you. And all right. Donna Marie said, may I please ask, what message does Spirit have for me? Thank you. And what is hidden? So, and again, we're going to be here for an hour, so we will try to get to as everybody who has posted a question. And we appreciate the understanding if we can't get to you.
You can't hear my cards, can you?
Just a little bit, but it's fine.
Okay. My desk has got this tray, and I'm doing it down below the desk.
Yeah. All right. Donna Marie. Are you still here, Donna? Here's who I have. I have Donna Marie, Spiritual Garden, Kathy Bear, Jenny Berlin, and Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow. So Donna Marie is here. Thank you, Donna. So I'm going to, what message does Spirit have for you, and what is hidden? So let's see what we've got for Donna Marie. Donna Marie, the message from Spirit is the Knight of Swords. Message from Spirit is you have some action to take in order to get to the role. That you're you how do I say this? This is you learning to take action to achieve your goals, because what we have is we have the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles supporting that, Donna Marie. And this is one of those things that it's great about this is this is the 10, this is the 5. So remember, it may feel like it's a long journey, but you're halfway there. So Spirit is wanting you to remember to keep going. And what's hidden is you need to remember, it is important for you to, this is the 9 of Wands. It's important for you to stick with it, because this is the card of, you're almost done with the marathon. You've only got a quarter of a mile to go. You still have to rally the troops and go, because once you do that, once you get to the end, you've got the Chariot. So as we've heard Hershey say, the only way to to get to get out of hell is just to go through it. I'm not saying that you're in hell. I am saying that what you are is you need to continue to take action, and do not be keep yourself on task even when you get tired. So there you go.
I have the King of Swords came up for your first position of your current situation, and your question is, what does your spirit messages for you, and what's hidden? Take charge, be a leader. That's the first thing. You just take your spirits and go with them. And then I have in the second position is the Sun. So you must be on the right path, because whatever course you're taking, the Sun is coming out in the second position, which is getting into the way of causing shining light on it. So the next card I would say is your Knight of Cups, which is moving forward and what you should be considered, or action to be taken with the Knight of Cups, so which is, what is the cups? The cups is heart. It's what are they?
Emotions, healing,
Yeah,
emotions, water. Yeah.
and the with the horse, it's not driving forward fast. What you're saying is that it's stable. Your heart, follow your heart, and what's developing. I come up with the 10 of Swords. Are you going through a period of time that maybe you got scared? Something scared you,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to feel you feel the pressure and the of success. That's what is hidden. You need to accept it. Accept your heart, accept your feeling, accept your spirits when they talk to you. One of the things that I found out is that when I was speaking with spirit, they often, I would question, is it my thoughts or is that my
Oh,
guides?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I finally learned that, you know what? It is. It really is my spirits talking to me. I was just naive and didn't realize that that's what was going on. So I
Uh-huh.
would say, listen to your heart. You are going the right way. So when you hear those messages, don't be afraid. It's
Mm-hmm.
normal to be afraid. We always fear the unknown,
Yeah.
and that's really, and the out and the solution or advice is another 4 of Cups.
Oh,
It's
nice.
another cups. So
Well, yeah, it's a lot more cups, and with the four in particular, you've
yeah.
got to pay
And
attention so you don't miss what opportunities you're being given.
yeah. So the 4 of Cups is your outcome. And I think you're on the right path. It's just don't fear it.
Hmm.
It's all good. And if you're in doubt, always ask for white light and protection.
Sure.
That way it's only positive influence and not your negative uh vibrations from around you.
Hmm. I love
So
that. Thank you, Denise. And Donna said, wow, yes, thinking it's a bit scary. And Denise, spot on. Both of you resonate. Time to make my move forward. Yep. And yes, they are talking. Yes. Oh, wow. Yes. Spirit is urging me. Thank you both.
you're welcome.
So, all right. So, Spiritual Garden is up. Kathy Bear and Jenny Berlin and Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow. Mosaic Insight, please let me know that you're here. And so Spiritual Garden is up next. So I think we need some more cowbell. I think I missed, and Spiritual Garden is here. I missed Spiritual Garden and telling and saying their name. So, all right. So let's get to Spiritual Garden. Will I meet my goals in 2015? Okay, so this is Spiritual Garden. This is going to be a fun one because initially not, because you're going to get a little uh, disheartened in May, perhaps. But then after May, this is the card, the Five of Cups. It's important for you to look around and see to see what what's connecting you. But then two cards wanted to come out at the after that, which is the King of Pentacles, which is yes, you've made the choices, and you're reaping the fruit, and it's the Four of Pentacles.
Oh,
So when you get to this point, Spiritual Garden, where you're feeling a little disheartened, take stock of everything you've done well, and then allow that to build. Because on the other side of that build is the Hierophant, which is, yes, you really will meet your goals. And that's really powerful. I love that for
Yeah.
you. So there you go.
Hmm. Okay. One last shuffle here. That stupid short thumb. I can get an extension, but it'd be like putting an eraser on the end of a pencil.
Ah.
All right. All right. Okay. I feel that as Gerald, there's a delay right now, and I'm not sure what's delaying, but maybe the rest of the cards will tell us.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're tarot readers. The Queen of Wands, I don't know what she would. Loyal. Are you really a busy person, spiritual garden? Are you, maybe priorities is what she's saying to me. Because it's one, you're busy. So maybe you, that's what I'm picking up on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then for the problematic is comes up as the King of Pentacles. You got a queen and a king next door to each other. Wow, never mind. I got 3 queens.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I got 3 queens. Do you know what multiple of that? Is that a woman's group? Maybe she needs to join a woman's group. Maybe not a woman's group, but or something that would help you bring out your spiritual more so that you can find out where your goals are going for the year with 3.
It sounds like there's different aspects of the divine feminine. And
Maybe.
so as Spiritual Garden said, I have a problem meditating. And Maru also said, could it be a triple goddess? And it certainly could be.
Yeah.
So, but it feels with 3 3 queens.
Yeah, I got the wands, the swords, and the Queen of Cups.
Yeah. That's a
And
lot
then
about divine feminine. Yeah. That's really powerful. So I think it's about trusting those different aspects of yourself.
And the 8 of Wands, when it all comes together, it's going to come in like a hot flash. It's going to be quick.
It's going to be quick. It's going to be really empowering.
Yep. And maybe this is, I don't know how you study myself with meditation. I don't meditate very much.
Mm-hmm.
I just live it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always talking to my guides. I'm always talking to my spirits. I'm always thinking positive thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's why I'm so happy all the time, even though of all people, I've had a very adventurous life. So
Yeah.
I've learned to appreciate all the little things that I can't control. I just go, oh, well, it'll change. But
Mm-hmm.
I think that it'll come up I'm feeling someone else is involved, and all of a sudden you're going to see it. I think it's going to hit you fast. And when it does, you'll just like, oh, wow, that's what they were talking about.
Yeah, especially if I don't know what your spiritual goals are for 2025. Those 3 queens could be 3 divine feminine energy people to support you in achieving those goals.
Yeah, I don't have anybody locally where I live to communicate with or to share my feelings. I do it on here. I do it on YouTube. I do it with you all.
Sure. Thank you, Spiritual Garden. I hope that helps. That's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, That's great. So, okay. Next
I
up, we
think in
have
August. You said after June, and I'm thinking August. I see, it keeps saying a number 8,
okay.
and 8 is August.
Okay. Okay, Kathy Bear is up, and I did hear from Jenny Berlin, Flower Beauty, and Mosaic Insight. So those are the readings in the order. And you're very welcome, Spiritual Garden. Kathy
Oh.
Bear, early Sunday morning, I woke about 3:15 a.m. and seen an female energy looking at me. When I said hello, they disappeared. Was that one of my angels? Um, the, yes. Let me. Well, that was my initial reaction. Let me um, put back in and see. So, Kathy Beer. Oh yeah, I would definitely say it was one of your angels. I'm also wondering if it was if it may be a family member. Family members are also angels. This is an angel that is here to support you. You caught them peeking in at you. And oh gosh, yeah, this is an angel, someone who is some entity energy that is here to help you. I love this because we got the Two of Cups, which is a very healing card. And then we got the Lovers, which is a card about partnership and being emotionally fulfilled. Uh, and it's not just necessarily romantic, but it is a partnership. So yeah.
One of my angels.
So, and Jane is saying the veil is getting thin. So it makes sense that it would you would see something. And usually 3 o'clock is the time I've heard most people have the experience of seeing things. So that's what I have for you, Kathy. What do you have for her, Denise?
You know, regarding the 3 o'clock, um, for several months I kept waking up at 3 o'clock and then 5 o'clock. And now I don't know, ever since I made the decisions to do what I'm doing, I stopped waking up at 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Now 7 o'clock, that's when I want to wake up.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, Gerald, or not, but all of a sudden I stopped waking up at the angel hours. Of,
Interesting.
of
Okay.
maybe because I made the decision.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kathy said, I've had dreams before, but I've never had this happen to me before. Kathy, I would also be very curious. Did you feel safe with it? You said hello, and because how you feel when you get this sense is really important. And Jane said, yes, the divine feminine has been showing up a lot to many people. So I think that's great. So.
Uh, I'm showing that the high priest is coming. It came out on the current situation. Um, on this one we have. I'm just checking the. We have books. We have a orb. So I would say yes, that was one of your angels, because the high priestess came in your first position. So I think that's an automatic yes right there. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. Is your angel male or female? Do you know? Do
She
they
did.
angels have? Yeah, they have difference.
They can feel masculine or feminine or a mix. It was female, Kathy said.
Female. Okay, so then the Queen of Pentacles came out next. So Pentacles ground. It, is it someone you knew who's come back as one of your angels?
Mm-hmm.
That's a feeling I got on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the background there's the shadow of a deer, which is kind of like the almost like a spirit.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the Emperor come up in the third position, is what you should be consider. This is somewhat stable. Love it shows stability, and it's also a yes card. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
feeling that whoever this angel, yes, it was your angel, one of your angels, and I think it was a female or angel, and that she was someone very powerful in your previous life, her previous life. And
Kathy
then,
said, go ahead.
go ahead.
Nope, go ahead. Finish up.
And then I have the Ace of Pentacles came up into the how it's developing.
Hmm.
So it's coming in solid. I think you're going to hear more often from this angel.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe if you open up during the daytime, she'll join you during your daily activities.
Uh-huh.
And then on the outcome is the Nine of Pentacles.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, 3 pentacles in this. So maybe it was a rich ancestor.
Well, Kathy said the energy I got was that she was late 20s, early 30s, about 5'7" tall.
Okay.
And I am currently taking a mediumship class. Do you think that has anything to do with it? I'm going to do this obvious thing, and I am meaning this in full love and support and a bit of humor. Duh. Of course it does. I mean, Kathy, how's that for a message that the mediumship is working? I love that. That's
Yeah.
exciting. How's that for confirmation? It's
Yeah.
like, wow, that's amazing, Kathy. Thank you for letting us know that, because
Oh, yeah.
I would say that your mediumship skills are blossoming. And you got what, three pentacles there?
Yeah, three
In,
pentacles.
yeah, 3 pentacles. And it's like, that's, it's grounded, it's coming to fruition. It's great. I think that's wonderful. So, all right, so thank you, Kathy. And then, so we have Jenny, we have Flower Beauty, and then Mosaic Insight. And by the way, I want to make sure that you see, Kathy, that people are appreciating and congratulating you. So this is wonderful. So
Yeah.
Jenny Berlin is asking, where do you see my mediumship abilities going? So let's see
Where would you like them to go?
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see my mediumship? Where was she? Where should they go?
Hey, Rossi. By the way, everybody, please make sure that you are subscribed to all of our channels. Denise is right now in the description. I have 2 channels linked for her. It's the Denise Fletcher Tarot that is going to be expanding and evolving, but also her contact information is there as well. So, all right. Did you already lay those out?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You can go first.
Okay. First card to come up with is the current situation is the Four of Swords.
Mm-hmm.
You must be resting right now while you make this decision, while you're trying to learn. I think you're taking right now probably a good time to each one of us learns at our own speeds. So if you're just resting right now and not pursuing it, it's okay because you're learning. That's like I don't meditate all the time because I meditate all the time. I don't make a conscious effort at meditation.
Mm-hmm.
My brain is always that way. Maybe that's why I'm happy all the time.
I don't know. Could be.
Of course, my main guide is a laughing Buddha, so it could have
Mm-hmm.
something to do with it. And then second position is getting your problematic. Where to see my meter? Is there something you feel that's holding you back? Uh, Try seeing it on the other side. Whatever is holding you back, there's something you're resting on, and something's holding you back on the areas you want to go, Jenny.
What card was that again, Denise?
7 of Wands.
Okay. Okay.
7 of Wands. So and then for moving forward, I got the Ten of Pentacles. So it's solid. It's gonna happen, it's gonna come out. Um Two Ten of Pentacles. Where do you when I pause, I'm listening to my guide.
That makes perfect sense.
I'm For some reason I keep thinking family, family, family. And I don't know why I'm thinking family, but the Pentacles is solid. I'm just going to leave it there because that's first. I don't know if she can give me an idea on where. Jenny, can you give me an idea on, are you studying with family? Do anybody else? Maybe it's your family history. You might do some researching and find out that you had other family members that had membership abilities,
I,
mediumship abilities.
yeah, I like
That's
that.
that's
I like
that's
that.
that's
And
what keeps.
she said yes, family.
Okay, yeah, because that's what I kept coming up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what kept coming in my head. I The way I read cards is like a story. I see little pictures in my brain while I'm reading the cards, so you all know where I'm at. That's why
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I hesitate. And then I have the Six of Swords, which is how it's developing. You're going into smoother waters. It's going to
Uh-huh.
all come together for you, and it's just going to the situation your situation will just keep improving in the area that you need to go. So the mediumship was you've inherited from your family.
Mm-hmm.
So you started out with a resting, and now you're going in. Now you're going to start moving soon to calmer waters where it'll all kind of like come over you. It could be in a dream. It could be while you're washing dishes. It could be while you're watching TV. And your outcome is the King of Pentacles. These darn court cards sure do love me today.
I think that's pretty important. Yes. That
Yeah,
means that there's going to be people who are
yeah,
supporting Jenny.
yeah. And so, and in this reading, I got 2 Pentacles. So you gotta secure future, and your status is going to be strong. So do a little research on your family history unless you already know it. But
Mm-hmm.
that's where you're going to go. It all is connected to your, I want to say inheritance, but that's not it. Your family heritage.
Yeah, yeah. So Jenny, what I have for you is that, where do I see your mediumship abilities going? I got the Magician. That's the card that is overseeing all of this, which essentially is saying whatever you want it to be, you will be able to allow that to happen.
Oh,
It is important for you to stay true to who you are and do not let other people steal away your joy in this. This is the Seven of Swords, which
yeah.
is the card of people thieving away the joy and the things that make you happy. It's the Princess of Cups who's going to support you in that. Jenny, I encourage you to have a youthful enthusiasm and excitement about the discovery of all of your mediumship abilities. Celebrate those. I also would suggest really for you to take some notes and to not just take notes about the classes, but take the notes about how you are incorporating those things. And because I've got the Wheel of Fortune,
Okay.
which just lets us know life happens, things change. And at the end of it, you're going to be very successful. This is the Six of Wands. This is the celebration card. So you figure out where you want to go, and you're going to be able to make that happen. I love that Magician for you, Jenny.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Magic.
Yeah. Oh, total magic. It's great. It's great. Yeah, Jacqueline, you're right. Back off, Joy Thief. So, all right, we have two more. Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow. What will happen with my work ahead? Need a work reading. Thanks. So, and then Mosaic is up after that.
Hmm. Flower Beauty, Pika.
You're welcome, Jenny. Look forward to hearing how that goes. All right, let's see what we have. Work ahead.
Huh. Work ahead.
Part of what's going on, Flower Beauty, Peacock Rainbow, is there's some disappointments. This is the Three of Swords. It's the card of disappointment, minor disappointment. It's also the universe saying, giving you the pinch to do the things that you need to do to help yourself with your work. There is also the card here. I have Temperance, which is it's really a balancing right now. All of these, the world is much of the world is in chaos, and it feels like your work is in chaos. So this is a part of where you are needing to really focus on how you can find balance. What are the things that you can do? Things are developing. The seeds have been planted, and there is, as Maru said about the Seven of Pentacles earlier, is there is hidden growth. You're not seeing all of the things. There's some opportunity for you. This is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is the card of an energy exchange. I would pay very close attention to how you are engaging with the people at work and the people who support your work, because they can help you. But then it could turn sour if you're not saying things appropriately, or you get upset. Overall, I've got the Six of Cups for you, which is a lovely card. It feels like there's going to be some things. This is a nostalgia card. There's things in the past that are going to be coming up and supporting you, but initially there's going to be some disappointments, and you've got to stay balanced, and you got to figure out the timing. Okay, I just finished my contract, so now looking for new work. I can see that in this. Thank you, Flower Beauty. So keep balancing things. You've planted seeds. I would encourage you to continue checking in with people from your past. maybe former people that you've done contract work for, to see if they have anything else. And again, this is for entertainment purposes only. So you are up.
Okay. Flower Beauty Peacock Rainbow. What a beautiful name. It's a mouthful. FBPR. Your current situation is a Chariot. Otherwise, you got a decision to make. You're going in two different directions. You said you're looking for a new
new contract. Yeah,
contract.
Looking for new work. Yeah.
Yep. So it's showing and it's saying this is also a yes card. So something's coming. But unfortunately, I got the four swords and the problematic getting in the way, causing a delay, is the Four of Swords, which could be the economy, because people may be thinking about spending money before they hire a contractor.
Mm-hmm.
So don't let it discourage you, because it's just what we're dealing with right now. I also got the Five of Wands.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what's moving forward, and it's bickering and arguing, so it might be negotiations over a contract.
Oh, that's true.
So think about your contract that's coming up, what the next time you get a contract, if you haven't gotten one already. But in the fourth position is how it's developing. You got the Knight of Wands, which is pretty good. That's Wands is movement. And being a knight, it's movement. And the wand is fire, and so it's gonna happen. And the outcome is the Ace of Cups.
Ah.
The only card better than this would be what? The sun?
Yeah.
Or the star? Either one,
Mm-hmm.
the sun especially. So it'd be a new creative job with fulfillment, because I think you have something coming. It's right now you're in a delayed time, and it's not really you, it's just the time we're in. Even though our time frames are moving extremely fast right now, it is coming. You're going to have a contract, and you might have to during the contract negotiations, there might be some stuff that you don't want to do, but think about it.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't lose on it, though.
Yeah. The Ace of Cups is a new way of feeling. There's excitement. There's the sense of emotions, and it's a new emotion that you haven't felt in a while. So
it'll be something very positive coming.
Yeah, and that's a positive outcome card.
Yeah.
So all right, we're gonna finish up with Mo. I want to know my superpowers too. So Mo would like to know her superpowers. So
you want to hear what my guy just told me? What her superpowers? Being a woman.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Gellick told me. Being a woman.
I love it.
Yeah.
So Mo, what I have for you is, I was asking about your superpowers. I have the Eight of Wands. Superpowers are coming in fast and furious. I would also say, do not limit yourself just to one. It's okay to have multiple superpowers. We won't let you get a big head about them. We'll just, we encourage that. So the Eight of Wands is coming through. Part of your superpowers they're developing because of your intuition. And this is the High Priestess. How about I am woman, fully embracing your divine feminine. And part of your superpower includes walking away from the things that no longer fulfill you, letting things go, being able to go, you know what? I'm done with that. That is water under the bridge. I'm not worried about that. And then I got the magician. Hello. What sort of
Oh,
superpowers do you want? Because then I also have the 10 of cups. This is, I mean, your superpower is all about letting you is really embracing. And I what I love is we got these two cards. We got the magician and we got the high priestess. So there's the magician is outward looking, the high priestess is inward looking. You have a balance of these two, which is that could be your superpower. How's that? You have a balance of the masculine and the feminine, and they play well together for a very rewarding and emotionally satisfying experience. Well, basically, I figure out what I want and I can make it happen. Well, yes, Queen, you can. Boom. That's good. I love that.
hmm.
That also suggests that there could be a way of for you to do some healing. And we got 2 8s. We got the 8 of wands and the 8 of cups. 2 fire and water in the appropriate.
And
Did you
I got
get
2 8s.
you got 2 8s as well?
Yeah,
Did you get the same 2 8s, the 8 of wands and the 8 of cups?
I got the 8 of cups and the 8 of swords.
Okay. So essentially, when you put fire and water in an appropriate balance, you create steam.
Which gives energy.
Yes.
Right?
So, and yeah, steam can propel a lot of things. So, all right, there you go. What do you have for Mo?
The current situation, I come up with the Knight of Swords. For your superpowers, swords. I did a mini on Knight of Swords one time, and I like his body. Don't you like his body?
Mm-hmm. No, listen to you.
Hey, I'm almost a virgin again. It's been so long, I forgot who gets tied up. So, um,
Everybody, take a sip, and please make sure that you have liked this video and that you've shared it appropriately.
and for God's sakes, don't expect me to be doom and gloom, because even during my roughest times, I just when I was doing back surgery and I fell out of bed, my friend and I I laid on the floor in this huge body cast, and I'm laughing away and she's
Oh my
laughing away, and it's like it's just the way it is.
Yes.
So we got the nice words. We got fast action. So it's coming. Shifts in relationships.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got the Queen of Pentacles, problematic. I got to think about her. Realistic. Mo, be practical.
Mm.
That's what I'm picking up with the Queen of Pentacles. The Pentacles is
Good advice.
stability, so you need to be practical on your superpowers.
Mm-hmm.
Each of us have our own, and a lot of us don't develop them until after we've gone through a traumatic situation in our lives.
Mm.
But here, this is what's moving forward. You got the Fool card. You're going to be seeing new action. There's something that's going to come up for you, and you're going to go, wow, I never thought of that. I never felt that before. And that's going to be your superpower, whatever this new thing that's coming up that you're going to come into. And then you got the Eight of Cups and how it's developing. You know, very positive. Wow, you got the sliver of the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well, I'm gonna jump in there because I got the Eight of Cups as well. Part of it, a part of developing her superpower is knowing knowing when to walk away from something instead of and then it's also instead of leaving something behind, it's walking to something.
Yeah, and in this card it shows stepping stones going across the water.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, and the only one cup is spilt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, she's dropping a cup, and one is spilt, but the other 6 are up. So I'm feeling that it's something that you haven't come across yet. It's coming very soon, though. And Eight of Swords, don't let it tie you up. Don't. When an idea comes to you, Mo, don't poo-hoo it. Just go, I'll put it on the back burner because you may not be ready for that power.
Yeah.
It took me a while to get used to my guide. He is a very powerful man. He was a real powerful man in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So when I allow his aura to come inside, it's massive.
Yeah.
He was a llama all his life. At 3 years old, he became a llama. That's when they took him from his family and started training him.
Wow.
So yeah, it was, and I knew him in real life, so he was really powerful. So and it scared me at first too, Mo. So go ahead and when it happens, take that rest because it's meant to be.
All right. Denise, thank you
What?
for being here. This
Has it
has
been
been
an hour?
wonderful. We've been at this for an hour,
Wow.
and yeah, it goes by quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And where will you be tomorrow?
Tomorrow I am going to be home, but on Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern
Okay,
time.
it's Thursday. Sorry. Is that when you're with Allie?
That's when I'm with Allie, Heart and Soul Connected.
Mm-hmm.
And her time is the West Coast, so 3 o'clock Pacific time and 6 p.m. Eastern time.
Great.
And tomorrow I might go out and do Spark delivery. I do Spark delivery for Walmart.
Okay.
Because I love helping the people.
Mm-hmm.
I go out and I help people that are stranded and stuck. They don't have cars.
Sure. So
thank you, everybody.
Yes, and please do verify that you are subscribed, that you hit the notifications.
Yeah.
If you're watching the playback, thank you. There's a lot of places you can spend your time on YouTube, and I certainly appreciate you spending time with us. Yes. Later today, in about an hour, I am with Jamie for Back and Forth with Jamie and Gerald. So you won't want to miss that. And we will say farewell, and everyone have a wonderful spring equinox coming up here on Thursday. So.
And later today, I'm taking cold medicine to a friend of mine who's laid up at home because she's got a cold and she's out of medicine.
Uh-oh. Well, you're sweet. All right, everybody. Bye.